All right, let's continue on with phase 2 of Form 3. We finished up with lock wing. We'll just kind of continue from there. Back knuckle, palm heel, rising back knuckle, wipe, timing, set it off, right into cross twigs. All right, what's happening here, we've got a two-hand wrist grab from behind. We're pulling our opponent into our back, creating a nice bracing angle with that front leg to keep him from slamming us forward. Pulling down, slight cheat of the rear foot as you unwind, maintaining, as you pull forward, you start those counter grabs to hold on to his wrist. As you unwind, you're going to slip that hand behind, pull his other hand across, down, elbow set, and then from right there we're going to the technique would be a double palm heel with the knee. We're going to set right into our next wings of silk. All right, what we're doing is our palm heel, stomp, palm heel grab to the groin, stomp onto his foot, heel raise, and obscure elbow all at the same time. This is a pretty sophisticated piece of motion. Boom, set our timing. From there, we short step. We don't want to get too far away from that arm as we control it. All right, this is wings of silk is basically for a double arm pin wrapped around, reaching around, so we've got control. We take a short step, continue on around, tracking that arm, inward elbow, hyperextend it, hammer fist or back knuckle to the rib cage to an uppercut. All right, that's going to finish off that arm. From there, we're going to hammer down, catching the groin, and then from that point, go straight off in the conquering shield, where we start our pin. It's for a left-hand lapel grab. We're going to hit a block right into his elbow, and then glance right off into a vertical punch. So from here, there's our timing, our pin, catching the nose, dropping down, catching that arm, rotate into a horse, and then come back down to that claw right into his face. From here, as we step to reverse, we're going to just change the direction of that claw as we come across horizontally, step to reverse, back knuckle to back of his head, starting or beginning right into striking serpent's head, grabbing his hair or hooking his eyes, peeling him back. Again, there's that fulcrum, dropping that elbow down, and from there, it's just a short half fist right into the throat, snapping. At this point, hand comes over the head, again, rip through the face, come under that arm that's been trapped. All right, get it nice and controlled, and then we're going to work right into thrusting wedge. The attack is coming from 730. All right, since we're advancing, we're going to close our center line, stepping in, right into thrusting wedge. Fingers, thumbs, all hitting the eyes, keeping that wedge. Checking the arm down, pulling those arms down, keeping them loaded, transition into a horse as we work our upward elbow, and then back to neutral as we rip down through his face, sandwich, rotating through, vertical punch, and a back fist. From here, we transition to signature, and then we're going to V-step again. Readjust my angle here. V-step again, this time going towards 1030 into blinding sacrifice. All right, ripping through the eyes, catching the arms that are around there for the choke, pulling them down, driving him into the groin. From there, back knuckles behind or catching the kidneys, pulling back to cat stance, and from there, attacking the eyes again, fingers, thumbs, just wiping right through there. Check his arms down, because his hands are automatically going to rise. Check arms down, catch the head. The technique would be a pull to a knee. We're going to set timing. Boom, drop him down. All right, nice move. Now, our kick's going to be coming in. Now we're going to start for thrusting pendulum. All right, so we have our kick coming in. We're going to step back. Cat stance, basically universal, with a downward block with a check. From there, we're going to kick the back of his leg, hit thrusting back knuckle, sandwich. As we step up to take our buckle, All right, notice we're on that 130, 730 line. We're going to come up. We're going to create it's a little front switch there to enter into our buckle. So from here, hammer, palm heel, thrust. Now, technique is very quick. So I have a tendency to do my forms the way I do my techniques. So as soon as I make that transition at speed, boom, pow, I just drop right into that as quickly as possible. Because on the technique, you're palm heeling him down, and as he's falling, you're going to drive that knee into the back of his head. So that's kind of what's happening here. Coming down, hit, boom, back into signature. Now, one more little adjustment. Back to 130. There's our signature. Stepping into gathering clouds towards 130. We can also set timing instead of just whoop, whoop, kind of flat. Work on our timing. Sandwich. Now we're going to start finishing up. We're back to our 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock line. Parting wings, for those of you that remember it. There's our part. Forward bow palm heel. Sword hand. Contouring down. Vertical punch. And from there, we're just going to trigger off, hammer. That's going to bring his head down, load, pop that head, sandwich it into a winging elbow right out of form 2. Okay, boom, there's our winging elbow. So again, that little piece is going to look like this from here, palm heel, at least from our double sword hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slide down, contour down, grab the hand so as we step into glancing spear. Counter grab as you step to reverse, pull, pop the arm down. Instead of glancing off his arm, as in the technique, you're going to glance off your forearm, boom, right into glancing spear. From there, you're going to step back. We're going to start broken leaves. As we cross, break those thumbs, peel them off from that grab around our waist, peel them off. Hook out. Up, poke, cross down, repeat, and then close. And that is a basic discussion or the basic structure that I like to teach to my students that are just learning the form for the first time off the bat. There's so much information in this form. I can't teach it all in one 6 to 10 minute video clip. But it's a lot. It's a lot to look at, a lot to learn. And a lot to have fun with. It's an exploration. That's the way you want to look at it. Think of it as an exploration that can take you to a lot of different places. And a lot of times your own physicality and imagination can take this form into a lot of different directions that you like to take it. Hope you enjoyed that, and let's see what's going to come up next.